She texted you first, 3 times this week. She laughs at things that are barely even funny. She finds every reason in the world to be near you, and yet, she hasn't said a single word about how she feels. Here's the brutal truth that most men miss completely. She is not playing hard to get. She is not confused. She is not just being friendly. She is waiting. She is standing at the edge of something she wants, hoping, almost praying, that you will take one step toward her. And the reason she hasn't told you? Because female psychology doesn't work the way most men think it does. I'm Olivia, and in the next 16 minutes, I'm going to break down the 6 specific behavioral signs that reveal, with stunning psychological accuracy, that a woman is waiting for you to make a move. We are talking about signals rooted in real behavioral science, attachment theory, and social psychology. And once you see them, you will never unsee them. Stay until sign number 4, because that one, most men completely misread it, and it costs them everything. Let's start with something important. According to a 2022 study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships, women are significantly more likely than men to use indirect signals to communicate romantic interest, especially in the early stages of attraction. Montoya and Insco, 2022. Why? Because for many women, the vulnerability of direct rejection is too high a risk to take first. So instead of saying, "I like you," she performs, she signals, she shows you, and she hopes you're paying attention. This isn't manipulation. This is human psychology in action. So if you've ever looked back at a relationship that never happened and thought, wait, was she into me the whole time? The answer might actually be yes. And today, we're making sure that never happens to you again. Let's get into the 6 signs. Sign number 1. She manufactures reasons to be near you. Pay very close attention to proximity. Where does she choose to stand? Where does she sit? If there are 10 empty seats in a room, and she picks the one closest to you, that is not an accident. Psychologist Albert Mehrabian, in his foundational research on nonverbal communication, established that physical closeness is one of the most powerful indicators of liking and attraction. Mehrabian, 1971. Silent messages. We unconsciously move toward people we feel positively about. We create distance from people we don't. Here's what this looks like in real life. Let me give you a scenario. You're at a workplace happy hour. There are 2 open spots at the bar. She chooses the one right next to you, even though her friend is waving her over from across the room. 5 minutes later, she leans in to hear you better, even though the music isn't even that loud. That lean in? That's intentional. Researchers call this affiliative behavior, the instinctive movement towards someone we are emotionally drawn to. Burgoon, Stern, and Dillman, 1995. Interpersonal adaptation. But here's the key nuance. Watch for repeated proximity over time. One instance could be coincidence, but if she consistently finds herself in your orbit, in group settings, at social events, at the gym, that pattern is a signal. She is curating closeness because she wants you to notice her. Sign number 2. She remembers tiny details about you. This one is subtle, but it is powerful. She remembers that you mentioned 3 weeks ago that you hate cilantro. She asks how your dog's vet appointment went, even though you only brought it up in passing. She noticed you switched your watch. She quotes something you said in a conversation from last month, almost word for word. Here's the psychology behind this. Our brains naturally pay closer attention to, and encode deeper memories of, the people we are emotionally invested in. According to research on selective attention and memory consolidation, romantic interest dramatically increases the cognitive resources we dedicate to processing information about that person. Baumeister and Bratislavsky, 1999. Passion, Intimacy, and Time. In other words, she remembers you because she can't stop thinking about you. Now, this is not something people do for everyone. Think about the people in your own life. Do you memorize the offhand comments of people you don't care about? Of course not. You remember what matters to you. And if she is storing every detail of your life like it's precious data, you matter to her. A lot. When a woman does this, she is also subtly communicating her attention. She wants you to notice that she notices you. She's saying, without words, I listen to you. I see you. I value you. And that, gentlemen, is her opening the door and waiting for you to walk through it. Sign number 3. She initiates contact, then pulls back. This one confuses a lot of men. And honestly, I understand why. Because on the surface, it looks inconsistent. She texts you first, then she doesn't reply for 3 hours. She starts a deep conversation, then she suddenly says, IGTG, talk later. She seems warm, then distant, then warm again. Is she playing games? In most cases, no. What you're actually seeing is a woman caught in what psychologists call the approach avoidance conflict. Lewin, 1935, Miller, 1959. Here's how it works. She is attracted to you, and she is afraid of rejection. Both feelings are real. Both are happening at the same time. So she moves toward you, initiates the text, starts the conversation, and then anxiety kicks in, and she retreats to protect herself. The fact that she keeps coming back is the signal. That's the part that matters. Because if she were genuinely uninterested, she would stop initiating entirely. There would be no back and forth. Consistent initiating, even with gaps, means the desire to connect with you is stronger than the fear of vulnerability. Dr. Helen Fisher, a biological anthropologist at Rutgers University who spent decades studying love and attachment, describes this exact pattern as testing behavior, where one person repeatedly initiates low-risk contact to gauge the other person's response before committing to anything more vulnerable. Fisher, 2004. Why We Love. Translation: she's been testing the water every time. She just needs to feel that the water is safe. Sign number 4. She gets nervous specifically around you. Okay, this is the one I told you about at the beginning. This is the sign most men completely misinterpret, and it costs them the entire relationship before it even starts. When a woman likes someone, she doesn't always become smoother around them. Often, she becomes worse. She stumbles over her words. She laughs too loudly at something that's barely funny. She fidgets. She loses her train of thought mid-sentence. She touches her hair. She looks away too quickly when you catch her looking at you. And most men see this and think, she seems uncomfortable. She must not like me. That is the exact wrong conclusion. What you are witnessing is a physiological stress response triggered by high emotional stakes. The American Psychological Association recognizes that social anxiety around a person of romantic interest is a completely normal neurological response, driven by an elevated release of dopamine and norepinephrine that disrupts fine motor control and working memory. Simply put, her brain chemistry is literally changing in your presence. She's not uncomfortable because you make her feel bad. She's nervous because she cares so much about what you think of her that her nervous system goes haywire. Here's how to tell the difference between nervous because she likes you and nervous because she doesn't want to be there. Watch whether the nervousness comes with positive engagement. Is she still smiling? Still asking questions? Still staying in the conversation even while fidgeting? That's a good nervous. That's the sign. Sign number 5. She makes herself emotionally available to you. This sign is the deepest one on this list, and in many ways, it is the most significant. When a woman starts sharing things with you that she doesn't share with just anyone, her fears, her frustrations, her real opinions, her past experiences, She is doing something psychologically profound. She is choosing vulnerability with you. Brené Brown, a research professor at the University of Houston, whose work on vulnerability and human connection has reached millions of people, argues that vulnerability is not weakness. It is the highest form of emotional courage, and we only extend it to people we feel safe with and want in our lives. When a woman trusts you with the parts of herself she normally guards, when she sends you a long voice note at midnight, when she tells you about something that hurt her, when she asks for your opinion on something real, she is not just being friendly. She is investing in you. She is placing emotional chips on the table and watching to see if you'll match her. This is also described in attachment theory as secure base behavior, where an individual reaches toward a person they hope will be their secure attachment figure. She is, in the most human way possible, saying, "I want you to know me, and I want to know if you want to know me too." If a woman is emotionally available with you in a way she is not with others in the group, that gap is the signal. You are not just a friend to her. She has already decided that. She's waiting for you to decide too. Sign number 6. She responds to your positive attention with joy. The last sign is perhaps the most beautiful and the most honest. Watch what happens to her face when you specifically walk into a room. Does she light up? Does her posture change? Does she sit a little straighter, become a little more animated? Does she immediately orient herself toward you, even subtly? Paul Ekman, the psychologist famous for his decades of research on microexpressions and emotional facial coding, documented that genuine joy, what he called the Duchenne smile, is nearly impossible to fake consistently. It involves the involuntary contraction of the orbicularis oculi muscle around the eyes, the eye smile, that only activates with authentic emotion. In everyday language, a real smile reaches her eyes. And if your presence is what triggers that smile, consistently, repeatedly, her face is telling you the truth that her words haven't said yet. Beyond the smile, watch for what researchers call behavioral activation in your presence. She becomes more talkative, more energetic, more playful, specifically around you. This aligns with what neuroscientists describe as the dopaminergic reward response, the same brain system activated by all things we deeply desire. When you are her dopamine, when her nervous system literally rewards her for being near you, that is not something she can manufacture or fake over time. That is real, and it is her heart being completely honest with you, even when her words are not. The psychology behind all 6 signs. So why does she do all of this instead of just telling you? The answer comes down to one concept: asymmetric vulnerability. Social psychologist Roy Baumeister describes how, in many social and romantic contexts, the person who expresses interest first bears a significantly higher psychological cost if rejected, particularly for women who face additional social scrutiny around expressing desire directly. Baumeister, Watman, and Stilwell, 1993. Unrequited Love, on Heartbreak, Anger, Guilt, Scriptlessness, and Humiliation. So she does what humans have done for thousands of years. She signals. She leans in, literally and figuratively. She gives you every tool you need to read the room, and she hopes, genuinely hopes, that you'll use them. The 6 signs we covered today are not random behaviors. They are a coherent psychological language. And now that you speak it, you have a responsibility, not to play games with it, but to honor it. What to do when you see these signs? Here's my honest advice. If you see 3 or more of these signs from a woman in your life right now, don't wait. Not because urgency is attractive, but because she has been waiting long enough. You don't need a perfect moment. You don't need a grand gesture. What she wants is simply clarity. A moment where you make your interest known with confidence and kindness. Something as simple as, "Hey, I really enjoy spending time with you. I'd love to take you out properly sometime, just us. Would you be open to that?" That's it. Clean, direct, kind. No games, no manipulation, just two people being honest with each other. And 9 times out of 10, when a woman has been showing you all 6 of these signs, her answer is the one you've been hoping for. Remember, attraction isn't always loud. Sometimes it is the quiet text at 11 p.m., the laugh that goes on just a second too long, the way she always seems to end up exactly where you are. She is speaking. The only question is, are you listening? If this video helped you see something you hadn't noticed before, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Drop a comment below and tell me, which of these 6 signs surprised you the most? I read every single one. I'm Olivia. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.